Britain got its independence. That was the promise. But independence from what and at what cost? Because by 2026, the real Brexit story isn't political, it's economic. Britain can now write its own rules, set its own trade policy, control its borders. That's real sovereignty. But sovereignty doesn't pay bills. Prosperity does. And this is where the trade-off begins. Let's talk trade. Leaving the EU didn't stop British exports. It slowed them. More friction, more compliance, higher costs. Large firms adapted. Small businesses didn't. Many simply exited EU markets. That's lost scale. Quietly. Next, investment. Global investors follow access. The EU is a 450 million consumer market. Post-Brexit Britain became optional, not essential. Capital didn't panic, it redirected. Factories, finance, and logistics expanded inside the EU instead. Britain lost momentum, not headlines. Then there's labor. Brexit tightened the workforce. Less migration means fewer workers in healthcare, transport. Agriculture shortages push wages up, but without productivity gains, higher wages become inflation, and inflation erodes prosperity. Now let's talk currency. A weaker pound makes Britain competitive, but it also makes life more expensive. Energy, food, inputs. Britain imports inflation every day. So what did Britain actually gain? Policy freedom, regulatory control, political accountability. What did it lose? Growth speed, trade efficiency, investment gravity. This isn't collapse, it's relative decline. Other economies are growing faster. And in global economics, falling behind is the same as losing ground. Brexit wasn't a mistake, it was a choice between independence with constraints, prosperity with integration. Britain chose independence. Now it must earn prosperity the hard way, through productivity, innovation, and difficult reforms. The real question isn't whether Brexit was good or bad. It's whether Britain can adapt fast enough. Now I want your view. Did Britain win independence, or did it lose prosperity? Comment independence or prosperity below. Share this with someone who thinks Brexit is over. Follow for real economic analysis, not political noise.